welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa with Mimi's DIY Journey. Today is day 4 of our November challenge. It's the November Creative Affirmations Journaling Challenge. So week 4 is Make Today Great. The last 3, I've done little envelopes and made like a little journal for each one. This one I'm going to do just a little bit different. I want to use a card, but I don't have any cards that are big enough. So I made my own. So I've got black and white cardstock that I've just been sitting on, and I just recently learned that I can make like stuff out of them. So I've made, like my own pockets, just all kinds of stuff for another journal that I'm working on. Yeah, I made my own card to use for this one. This challenge is hosted by Pam at Silver and Sparkles, and Amy with I do have her. I was getting ready to say I don't think I have hers, but hers is Journals and More, created by Crec A. So please go over and check both of them out. I will leave a link to their channels in the description box below. Pam has all the information on her community tab about this challenge. I know this is the last week for the on the last prompt, but it's not too late if you want to jump in. If you want to just create all 4 of them, like 4 simple ones, whatever, and then they are going to be doing a drawing. Pam is going to do that Wednesday during her live. So make sure that you go check that out. But Amy and Pam both are giving away a mini journal that they've made throughout this challenge using the Sweet Affirmations kit, which is what I've been using as well. You do not have to use this kit to do this. I will post the challenge prompts um, as well, so that you can just go from those prompts and create from there. You don't have to have this kit. Pam does have a freebie. I believe it's in her Buy Me a Coffee, and that has, I cut mine up, so I don't have that. I thought I lost my papers. Here they are. That's why I was looking at my phone, because I thought I lost my papers I printed out. But I will post this probably as my thumbnail, so that you can see each week. But like I said, Pam has this over on her community tab so that you can read all the information. And then they will be picking 2 winners, because each Pam and Amy both are creating a little journal to give away at the end. So Pam is going to announce that in her live that she will be doing this coming Wednesday. And off the top of my head, I don't know that date. But this coming Wednesday, they will announce both winners of the journals that they are giving away. So in order to be considered for the drawing, you just need to post one thing that you've created in Pam's community tab for each week. So you would make 4 posts. So if you want, between now and Wednesday, if you want to create, all 4 weeks together, and post them over on her community tab, then you will be entered into the drawing with 4 separate entries, if that makes sense. I hope I'm making sense. So I am going to get started. I guess I can show you what I've done in case you're new and just jumping in. So week 1 was Know Your Worth. So I just made a little journal with 2 envelopes. This is created with a purpose. And I used 4 pieces of coffee stained paper and put like a little journal in there and just did some basic decorating here. Now I did not decorate any of the pages. I'm going to leave those open because I'm not sure what I'm going to do with each of these. And you can do these in all kinds of ways. I really like how Pam has done hers, and she did like 4 different cards, and she has sewn them in a journal. It's really pretty good. You should really go over and check out what she's done with the Sweet Affirmations kit for this challenge. It is really neat. I really do like what she's done. I did the 4 different little journals, though, is what I created. These are just smaller envelopes that I used. Week 2 is Tomorrow Needs You. So created with a purpose is what I put on the front. Be real, not perfect. And then I put Velcro and have 2 little pockets here with some journaling cards. And I had to get this little turtle in. I love that turtle. It's so cute. And then yeah, that's right. No, I'm sorry. This is wrong. This is created with a purpose, which is week 3. Oh, goodness. So this was the last one that I did. I didn't sew any pages in on this one. And then just a little tie. I did glue it on the back so that it didn't move. So this one is week 2, which is Tomorrow Needs You. It has magnetic closure. Cute little bunny on the front. And then this one I did sew some pages in. I just used 4 sheets of paper, cut them down to size, and got 2 little pockets here with some journal cards. And honestly, I think I'm going to give these away to family. That's why I kept them individual and didn't make something as a whole. But you can make like a folio out of a file folder and put all 4 weeks together in that. That would be kind of neat as well. I might have to just redo this. So I do have everything already cut out. I cut this card at 5 by 7, rounded the corners. I didn't ink it. I'll ink it. And then this and this actually went together, and I cut it apart. I made a little tag out of the deer. So precious. And then Make Today Great, which I'm actually going to use on the front cover. And then I have this little journaling card, Make Today Great. It has a little raccoon on it. So cute. And then I have the little raccoon and a sunflower cut out already and inked. And I've got these here cut out. Now I might need more of these because I don't really know exactly what I want to do on the inside. But I got the basics down, which is what is important. So what I'm going to do, this one's flowered on this side, red on that side. But I'm going to use the red side and glue this here as a pocket on the inside. So these, brown on this side, I am going to use the brown one to cover the back here, and then the plaid to do the front. But do I want this one? Because this one has a little more green, which is why I think I chose this. Yes, that's what I want. So, very easy. Ooh, we can make this a pocket too. Yep, I'm going to do that. All right, so I'm going to ink these here. Not that you'll really see the ink, but just in case there's any white on the edges, it will cover that up. Really hope I told you guys everything I needed to tell you about this challenge. Yeah, I'll go ahead and ink this because it's got some white showing around the edges, so, and I don't want that. So I hope everybody has had a good week. I have not felt good at all this week. I worked from home on Monday and Tuesday, went back to the office on Wednesday, but I just feel like I've been run over by a Mack truck. I don't know what's going on with me. Muscles hurt, my joints hurt. My aunt, which she works in the healthcare industry, so she recommended some medicine. So I ordered that. Yeah, I like that green stripe over there better. Okay. All right, so some glue. So hopefully I'll get that soon. Get that medicine soon. But yeah, like last week I was just really tired, and then Sunday I woke up running a fever. It was weird. Monday I ran a fever. Tuesday I was okay. And I thought it was just the weather. I did glue that down right. Yes, I did. So I hope everybody is doing all right out there. This edge is good. There we go. I wanted to do that brown. Oh well, too late now. I mean, I probably got enough I can go over it, but I'm not going to. So I'm actually going to make this pocket on the front. So I'm just going to glue those 3 sides. Oops. I don't know what I'm going to put in this pocket yet, but there we go. That's cute. I guess we could put, yeah, the little deer. Yep, so all I did was I found some ribbon that I liked and I stapled it on there and glued a button over the top of the staple. Okay, I like that. So I'm going to take it out though for the moment so that this can lay flat. I don't think I inked this card. That's all right. Make sure I got those corners well. And this side here, the red side, it has like some fall leaves over it. Okay, and then glue this down. It's going to be a little pocket too. Which I'll find, because I got more of the kit left to do. So I'm actually going to ink the inside of this as well. This paper is just really bright white too, which might be why I've been letting it sit, but I guess I could have used the black cardstock and made the pocket. That would have looked all right, I think. All right, there we go. And then this is just some like craft paper. Yep, but you know what? I went around these edges. All the other edges are rounded. This one I tore with my tear ruler. I think the edges are just, or the corners are just a little too straight. That looks much better. Okay. But I didn't want to leave that white, bright white, but I didn't want to take away from the journaling space. So that's why I'm putting this. I think it'll tone that white down. There we go. And then my first initial thought was to put these here, but then I thought, well, I'll put that pocket there. I like that. No, he's cute right there. In he goes. But I do want to say thank you for being here with me today. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. That is the best way to support me. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and select all so you don't miss any future content from me. And also, if you don't mind, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. Okay, that is cute. Oh, I should have used a magnet on this. I could have put it underneath the papers. That's okay. All right. So now I need to find something, because that is just a little too plain up there. All right. So this is all the, part of the kit here, the affirmations, Sweet Affirmations. Oh, here's the freebie, which I cut one of the cards out, which is this one, Make Today Great. So you get, each card for each week, and then some sunflowers here. So if you wanted to go over and get the freebie to do the 4 weeks and get them posted over there. Let's see, what do we have here? Um, how about perfectly imperfect? We're going to make today great. But honestly, a lot of times we think things are not perfect, and that's really not true. Our imperfections might look super great to somebody else, but that's one thing I have learned, is that everything does not have to be what we think is perfect in our mind. Take this card out for a moment. I think I want some thread under it though. If I can find my thread. I've been working on another journal, so I have all kinds of stuff on my desk. Got stuck in my ring there. Oh, perfect. Okay, let's get the Fabri-Tac glue. So that way it'll seep through the thread there. Give my glue just a second to come down. I really need to refill my bottle. I've figured out that if you keep this bottle full, it works better. So it doesn't take near as long for the glue to come down, because it is a thicker glue, so it takes it a minute. But it is good stuff. I love it. There, now that takes up that space there. It doesn't look as bare. And then we can journal over here. Oh, that is so cute. I really like that. Although I'm a little upset with myself because I wanted brown on this side, but that's okay. Put our little card here. Yeah. I might find something to put down in here. Yeah. Oh, I did have a little, let's see, perfectly imperfect. So I have a little affirmation here, or sentiment, whatever. And it says, today is full of possibilities. I wanted to use that. We'll put that right down here. Needs to be scooted just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. So actually, I think that would that's a good idea to put over a page in a journal, or sew it into your journal as a page. That's a good idea. And I am horrible, because my favorite thing to do is to make the cover and sew the pages in. So I've seen a lot of people before they sew their pages in, they will put them all together, but they won't sew them in until they're done. And I keep wanting to do that because after I get my pages sewn in, I think of things like this. Oh, that would be cute to have sewn in, with your signatures. But if you've already sewn them in, it's too late unless you want to take it apart and do it again. And I don't normally want to do all that. So, yeah. But anyway, an idea out there. So this is my 4 weeks that I did. And I hope you guys have enjoyed them. And like I said, I am probably going to give these away individually to, I don't know, I have 8 kids. So one of them to give away to one of them. But I do hope you guys have enjoyed the process. I hope I've, gave a little bit of inspiration on some things that you can do, for your making your journals. I really do like this magnet closure. The only thing that I did, which that was the first time I've ever used magnets, and they don't have sticky on them, so I had to glue them in. But I needed to push them back and just a little further. I've left them too close to the edge. So when I glued my paper down, you can still see them, but that's okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your weekend. Holidays are coming up, so next week's Thanksgiving. If I don't get to talk to you before then, I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving. Enjoy your family and friends. But yeah, have a great week, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.